Today I'm breaking down the updated banner roadmap from version 3.2 and beyond, including what changed after the latest drip marketing, how the second-year anniversary fits into the schedule, and where each new and returning banner is now expected to land. Before going straight into the CYBERPUNK collaboration timeline, the rumored playable characters, their elements, weapons, and roles, and what the current leaks suggest about banner structure and duration so you can realistically plan pulls across the next several patches. Everything discussed here is based on current developer talks, teasers, and community speculation. None of these are final or officially confirmed for release. Features, visuals, and systems may change before launching, so we'll have to wait for official announcements or live streams to see exactly what makes it into the final version. But with that said, let's get into it. The CYBERPUNK collaboration is now expected much earlier than originally announced. When it was first revealed last year, it was only placed broadly in 2026, but current roadmap updates and multiple leak sources are pointing to a release in version 3.4, near the end of the Lahoiroi region cycle. Lahoiroi is expected to span roughly 3 to 4 patches, and with the second anniversary lining up in this window, version 3.4 fits cleanly as the collaboration patch, especially with how recent internal scheduling shifts now cluster major events around that update. For the playable collaboration characters, the consistent assumption across current sources is that Lucy and Rebecca will be the two limited 5-star units. There is still discussion around David potentially being included, either as a free character or as a banner unit, but there is no reliable confirmation yet, so he remains speculative for now. The more concrete kit information suggests that Lucy is planned as a 5-star Spectro pistol user, while Rebecca is expected to be a 5-star Havoc pistol user. Both being pistol characters lines up well with their identities from the show, and it would also make this collaboration unusually weapon-focused. An important detail tied to those banners is the rumored release timing. Both Lucy and Rebecca are currently said to launch during the first half of version 3.4. That opens two possible formats, either a dual collaboration banner phase or a special extended collaboration banner period that runs for most, if not all, of the patch. If Kuro follows the latter approach, the banner duration could be closer to 40 days rather than the standard 21, which would significantly ease pulling pressure, especially if the collaboration lands immediately after an anniversary patch. Shifting to the confirmed banner flow, version 3.2 currently only has one officially revealed new character, Sigrika. She is confirmed as a 5-star Arrow Gauntlet user and is designed as a main DPS whose damage output centers heavily on Echo skill interactions. Based on the current rerun expectations for 3.2, Chiyun is the most likely rerun alongside Sigrika. This pairing also makes sense mechanically, since Chiyun directly buffs Echo skill damage, which would make him one of Sigrika's strongest supporting partners. Version 3.3 is widely expected to be the second-year anniversary update and is projected to introduce two new characters. The first phase is rumored to feature Hiyuki, a 5-star Glacio Sword main DPS. Her model is described as being similar in proportions to Zani, with a visual theme resembling a white-haired shrine maiden. If this information holds, Hiyuki could pair very well with Lucilla, another Glacio character planned later in the cycle. Hiyuki is also notable because she would become the first new Glacio character in over a year, with the last Glacio release being Carlotta back in version 2.0. The second phase of version 3.3 is currently tied to a character named Danya. Her model is described as being similar to Sigrika's, with an overall look compared to an older version of Encore. Her projected role is a Fusion Gauntlet sub-DPS, giving the patch a clear split between a Glacio main carry and a Fusion secondary damage unit. Moving forward into version 3.4, the CYBERPUNK collaboration is expected to occupy the first half of the patch. After that, the second phase is currently lined up for the long-delayed release of Lucilla. She was originally shown during early Lahoiroi drip marketing and appears to have been pushed back to become the final character in this arc. Her expected role is a 5-star Glacio Rectifier user, which would complete the Glacio lineup teased earlier in the region cycle. Looking further ahead to version 3.5, the information becomes more speculative, but there are two major points circulating. The first is the possibility of 5-star upgraded versions of existing 4-star characters. Yang Yang is the leading candidate, largely due to an in-game letter that directly references a future version of her. The second ongoing expectation is that Scar finally becomes playable as a 5-star fusion rectifier, with several sources suggesting his release could land sometime this year and potentially align with version 3.5. Taken together, the current roadmap places the heaviest focus on the CYBERPUNK collaboration in 3.4, while version 3.3 still stands out as a major content patch due to the anniversary and its 2 new characters. From a planning perspective, the key pressure points will be the back-to-back anniversary banners, followed immediately by a dual or extended collaboration banner window, which is exactly why the rumored longer 3.4 banner duration would matter so much for pull economy and pacing. Hopefully, some of this information will help you plan and save for future banners. But what do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown and found it helpful, make sure to subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.